Hello and welcome to the Live Magic Battle, the show that seeks out the best magicians this country has to offer. If you're a magician in the making or just a fan of incredible illusions, this is the show for you. But can the contestants stand up to the pressure to perform live in front of this audience tonight? And our expert judges? Let's find out. Now, before we begin with today's show, we should let you know a few things. First of all, we're coming to you live from a studio in London. Yes, all of us here are performing live, and I can assure you there are no stooges hidden in this audience today. Now, we have to meet two people that, well, have more tricks up their sleeves than the contestants themselves. It's, of course, our judges. Judges, where are you? That was amazing. They'll be making their way in here before the first act. Now, whilst we do have our two judges giving their views on the act's performances, the winner is largely decided by you at home. Have your say and vote for the act you want to be crowned Live Magic Battle champion at the end of the show. Now, to do this, visit the Live Magic Battle Twitter page and vote on the poll for your favourite act. Now, let's get on with the show and meet our first act. It's Stephen.
My name's Stephen Brown. I'm 24. And I'm from Guildford. So the magic I specialise in is close-up magic, and that can be anything from a dinner party to reception, generally like weddings and parties, as well as performing at the dinner table for guests. The dream is to take it all over the world, entertaining people, and magic's such a great thing that it sweeps cultures. You know, there's no kind of language to magic. It'd be nice to win the Live Magic Battle just as a nice piece of exposure, and also, you know, it's something that I'm passionate about, so of course I want to win. So if I was to ask you what magic is, you'd probably say misdirection, sleight of hand, all those kind of connotations would come to mind. What I'm going to show you is something slightly different. So, oh, sorry. It's okay, screw on. Can I borrow you? What's your name?
Stephen.
Stephen, oh perfect, nice to meet you. Just take a seat for me, my friend. So I have a pack of cards just here. Oh, they were red. That's okay, there we go. Stephen, just say stop for me anytime you like.
Stop.
Right there?
Yep.
And have a look at the card, show the camera for me. Excellent. Here's what we're going to do. Just watch the card and watch the pen, and the pen just goes through the card, just like that. The thing is, if you really watch the pen, it goes all the way around and all the way out. Perfect. Stunned silence, huh? Feel free to have a look. What I need you to do, I need you just to sign the card for me.
Which is my name.
We'll sign it in a second, actually. Here's what we'll do first. Just say stop anytime and put the card in for me. Excellent. Watch. Did you see it happen? No? Hold your hand up. One card. Have a look. And show the camera for me. Perfect. Now please sign the card.
Just across the face?
Absolutely, yeah. Wonderful. Now, do you think I could perhaps do this a second time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I'll do. I'll put it into the middle just like this, and actually I'll put the box under the glass, just to make it a little bit harder for myself. Okay, watch. Did you see it happen? No? Look. Hold out your hand for me. One card. Have a look. And just show the camera. Excellent. So we're going to take your card, we're going to lay it just under here. Now, do you think I could do this a third time? I've done it twice. You think I could do it one more time?
Yeah.
Hold your hand up. Put your hand on top, just over there. I'm going to take this card out, and I'm going to get all the cards to vanish from your hand. You're literally going to feel it happen just like this. One card gone, and show the rest. Just like that. So now you're probably thinking, where's your card, right?
Yeah.
Well, earlier on, I actually placed in my wallet one card, and I actually zipped it up and put it into an envelope. Now I want you to verify that this is completely sealed.
Yeah.
Now you signed a card. Have a look. And really rip it open, that's fine. And show the camera for me, Stephen.
That's my card.
It's your card. Perfect, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Take care.
Well done, Steve.
Thank you so much, thank you.
Well, it's not easy to kick off the show like that with that performance. Let's go to our judges, see what they thought. Stephen, I should say, over to you. What was your opinion on that?
I wanted to clap, but I didn't want to ruin the flow. So I was like really intensely watching. And what people don't realise, this is doing close-up magic live in front of cameras. It's technically very difficult. It's not easy stuff. You can go to a magic shop and just buy stuff. This is not bought stuff. This is stuff that's actually taken a long, long time to actually get it right. And to do it in these conditions, I mean, flawlessly. So well done. Very impressed.
Thank you, thank you. Michael, do you concur with that opinion there,
I mean,
Stephen?
I actually had exactly the same opinion. You know, the reason I prefer doing staged magic is because doing close-up magic is hard enough in itself when you've got all your mates coming around. You're like, oh, please don't come that angle. Especially, it's exactly the same in a TV studio. The cameras are absolutely everywhere.
Absolutely,
but you didn't seem bothered by it at all. You did a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you very much.
So far, so good. Let's check the scores. We need to get these in. So, out of 10, Stephen, what will you give that
It's always
first
hard
performance?
grading the first person because I don't know if how everyone else is going to compare. But so I want to kick you off high, but I want to allow leverage. So, I'd say 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, fair score, Michael.
For entertainment factor, I'm going to give that a good 8. You were perfectly paced the whole way through. The audience were absolutely enjoying it, and as I say, I mean, you did a good
16
job.
out of 20. Great score. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank
Grab
you.
a seat, relax now, and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you, Stephen. What a fantastic start to the show. Thank you again, Stephen, for that. A bit of an applause, ladies and gentlemen, for that. Lovely. Let's give him a round of applause. So now let's meet our second act of the day. It's Suave Saav.
My name's Saavan. I'm a 23-year-old magician from West London. The kind of magic I specialise in is the very visual kind and the kind that I'd say you could actually see in nightclubs, and I like to throw in a little bit of mind reading as well. My dream is to be representing ethnic magicians on TV in some way and to reach an audience on social media that like my magic. I want to win the live magic battle because I think it's a really fun competition and I think I can show the judges some incredible new material that I'll be performing. Good evening, how are we all doing? Right. Everyone having fun so far?
Yeah.
Perfect. I want to try and warm you guys up first. So, we're going to use our live audience. What's your name, sir?
Stephen.
Stephen, red or black?
Red.
Red, you sure?
Yep.
Your funeral. What's your name?
Luke.
Luke. Red cards are hearts and diamonds. What would you like, hearts or diamonds?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. So we've got red and we've got diamonds. What's your name?
Mia.
Mia. You know the cards go from ace and they go all the way up to king, right? What would you like? Any one of those values, it's up to you. Queen. So you said red, you said diamonds, and you said queen. So altogether that's the queen of diamonds. Now this trick isn't actually done with 52 cards. This trick is done with 1 card. And inside my wallet, there's an envelope. And inside that envelope, there is 1 card, and 1 card alone, and that is the queen of diamonds. But let's take it a little bit further. Now, I believe we have a audience member on Skype. Are you there yet? Nothing yet? That's cool. We'll use our live audience. Oh wait, we've got Skype. Okay, so what's your name?
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Jack.
And
Jack.
And Jack. Can you give me a number between 1 and 100? Now before
59.
59. Now I'm going to ask you to change your mind. Reason being, I've got a list of celebrities 1 to 100 on my phone. Do you want to change your mind?
No.
No. 59? All right, that's up to you. Now, guys, I'm going to go onto my list, and you guys can see all of those are different. Can you scroll down to 59 for me? Perfect. And can you guys remember whatever celebrity that is at 59? Are we good?
Yep.
Perfect. And judges, you guys can see that as well?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, is it somewhere you guys recognize?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're going to do this. I'm going to write down a little something on a playing card. For the first time, could you think of the first letter of that celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
Keep saying it over and over again, like B.
Mm-hmm.
It's B, right?
Yeah.
In fact, could you check out that card for me? What does it say on there?
Yeah. Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Not bad, but we're going to take it one step further. You see the Sharpie that I wrote it down with? Watch the actual ink on the card. Watch, 1, 2, 3. You actually see the letters start to change a little bit.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wicked, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed.
Now I know why they call you Suave. Suave Saab.
Hopefully that was suave.
That really
I don't
was
know.
from where I was looking, at least. Was that a suave for you? Let's start with you, Michael, on that one.
It was very suave. I was getting a bit worried as well when the Skype didn't come through, but it did in the end. And I mean, I actually know the person on Skype, and I can tell you they didn't have the faintest idea what was going on. So nothing there was definitely nothing there was staged.
That was Jack, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, you pulled that off fantastically. I mean, it's a trick that I've seen done before, but I mean, it's you made it your own. It was fantastic.
And would you agree with that, Stephen?
I absolutely would. And Saaf's just so cool. He's just so laid back. The magic just happens effortlessly. And what I like is where's the big boxes? There aren't any. It's just cards, pen, simple stuff that you could just find. And I could see this being really a commercial thing that you just see on the streets. This is sort of David Blaine Dynamo sort of stuff. Really cool and very high-end magic. So well done. Enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Before we quick go to the score, that felt all right to you? That felt good?
Yeah, that felt good. I liked that.
Excellent. You look very positive. Quick scores then, Michael, if we can, out of 10.
I'm going to give that another 8 as well. I was very
10.
impressed by that.
Fantastic. And Stephen?
I'm going to give you a 6, but just because in my opinion, I just preferred that before, but it was so good. Oh, 7. I'm going to 7
He's
again.
changed it. Right, quick 15. You got a
7.
quick point in the end. Well done. Take a seat, relax, and well done again. Thank you very much for that. Round of applause again, please, for Suave Saab over there. Right, well, thank you, Saav, for that, and thank you for the applause, audience, as well. Let's go now and meet our third act. This is Ashley. This is a good one.
My name is Ashley Green. I'm nearly 23 years old, and I'm from a place called Whitstable in Kent. I specialise in mind-reading entertainment, usually at weddings or business events across the UK. I guess the dream for me is just to carry on doing what I am. I mean, my job is to make people happy, and what's better than that, to be honest? I guess I want to win today because I've always been quite competitive, even as a kid, like when we play Monopoly with the family. So maybe it's a bit to do with that.
Good evening, guys. My name's Ashley Green, and with Mia here. Mia, for this to work, I need to steal one of your hairs from your head. Is that okay? Yeah. Good. Now, Mia, in a second you might feel a tap or a touch. If you should feel a tap or a touch, please do not react. Please do not say yes. Please do not say no. Just remember where I touched you. Remember where I tapped you. And do not react. Mia, did you feel me tap you? Out loud, you can say now.
Yeah.
So we can all hear?
Yes.
Good. Mia, did you feel me tap you? Out loud so we can all hear?
Yes.
Perfect, you're doing great so far. Mia, out loud so we can all hear, did you feel me tap you?
Yes.
Good. And Mia, on that last tap you felt, how many times did you feel me tap you?
3.
Brilliant. Now Mia, on the last tap you felt, please describe to me the body part where you felt that tap. Out loud.
The left foot.
Out loud so we can hear. What was that?
Left
Left what?
leg.
Your left leg. Brilliant, you're doing great so far. See Mia, exactly the same again. Do you feel this pressure?
Yeah.
Do you feel this pressure?
Yes.
Do you feel this pressure?
Yes.
Yes, good. Do you feel this pressure? Yes or no, out loud?
Yes.
Perfect, Mia. Now the next time you should feel this pressure, I want you to lift your hand the height of a wine bottle, and when that pressure releases, it will slam back down. Good. Perfect so far. Same again. When you should feel this pressure, your hand will raise the height of a wine bottle, and when it releases, it will slam back down. Good. I'm just going to speak to someone else for a second. Can I use you, please? Can you stand? Please hold on to my doll and show camera 1. Now it's this one right here. Now in your own time, please, in your own time, when you want it to go up, you lift it up. When you want it to go, good. Thank you so much, you've done great. Now Mia,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come clean with you. I did not touch you. Awesome, I didn't touch her, did I? No. And you genuinely felt a tap on your head, your leg, and even your arm, yes? I touched the doll instead. Now Mia, I believe you and the doll are now connected, and whatever should happen to my doll should happen to you. If I draw a small cross on its left hand, then what is on your left hand? Have a look. Show the audience and show camera one. Have a look at your left hand. Show camera one. Thank you so much, guys. I've been Ashley Green. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. You can take a seat. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Another round of applause for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Ashley. I'm going to call you astonishing, Ashley. You've had suave Saav. What was your opinion on that one, Stephen? What a performance,
It was terrifying, wasn't it? I'm amazed that he's 23, first of all, because that's young and he's talented, and that's a bit depressing, actually. But no, you don't sort of see this thing. I've never seen anything like this. The performance was great. I mean, forget about the magic. The magic was brilliant, but the performance was excellent. And I, as a musician, I like being fooled. I'm looking at it going, we saw the same thing. This is live. I don't know how that worked.
I'm going to ask you now, Stephen, what was your score out of 10 for that one, then?
I'm going to give that a 9.
A 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's a great start. And your opinion and then your score, if I can ask you that, Michael?
Well, I mean, I have to agree. I mean, I was thinking the same thing. I've often seen quite, older people performing this trick because, being honest, no offence, they look a bit more creepy.
So quickly, I'm going to have to push you out of 10.
That's why I loved it. I'm going to give you a 9 as well.
18 out of 20. Round of applause. That's a fantastic score. Top of the leaderboard so far. Well done.
Cheers.
So let's have one more round of applause, shall we, for Ashley? Excellent. Now let's meet our fourth and final act. It's one worth waiting for. It's SJ.
My name is Shyam, Joshi, SJ Magic. I'm 26 years old and I'm from London. I specialise in close-up magic for weddings, birthdays, corporate events and stage magic. The dream is to have my own show so I could leave a sweet memory behind for everyone who watches. To win the live magic battle, it will mean a lot to me because I could prove to myself and others that I'm ready to go out there and perform stage magic and show the world the beauty of magic. Hello, my name is Shyam Joshi, I am SJ Magic, and today I'm going to be testing the theory of teleportation and time travel. In order for me to do this, I need a couple of things. A housing device for the item we will be teleporting, which is over here. A willing volunteer with a very expensive watch that we will be sending through time. Can I please borrow your watch?
Yeah, sure. Hang on, bear with me. Take my bit this.
No problem. Can you lock that up for me?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. That's going to go into our housing device. We also need a couple of other things that we will be using, which is over here, a string. Can you please stand up for me?
Yeah, sure.
And hold on to your watch at the end. Just there, fantastic. I've got a couple of more things for you as well. One being a key to a safe place. And second is quite important, an insurance policy for your watch, just in case things do go wrong. There you are. That's an insurance policy.
Right.
Can you? Right. Let's get going. If I take the watch, and we're going to start making the teleportation happen. I'm genuinely sorry for that. That was not planned. Your £10 watch is going to be completely fine. I promise you that. Can you put your hand up for me? It actually worked. The theory worked. At the beginning of the show, I left a box underneath the table of the judges. Can you agree?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was there.
Can I please have the key? can you agree that this is sealed?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And what do you see inside? Go ahead and grab it out.
Coffee beans, kidney beans?
Go ahead and grab it out.
What?
Inside.
Inside. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Let's give him another round of applause. No way, SJ, as far as I'm concerned. Worth flowering the floor as well for there, SJ, I must say. Right, quick scores and quick opinion there, if that's okay, Stephen.
A phenomenal magic trick. No idea the box was there. It was definitely there all along. There was no way. That did transport. Amazing.
Amazing, brilliant. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to have to, because we're pushed for time here, and it looks like we're going to make sure that everybody at home is voting on Twitter. And SJ, what a way to finish, so thank you for that. The Twitter poll is now open. You only have a few minutes remaining to vote. Well, our judges here in the studio have given their scores, and you at home have been voting for your favourite act via Twitter. We only have a few moments left before the votes are closed, so make sure you find us on Twitter and Live Magic Battle to vote. So we do still have a little bit of time for those scores, because obviously we need to know what SJ, can we just grab you back here actually really quickly? Live show, this is what can happen. Michael, quick score on the board there, quick opinion.
I'm going to give that a solid 9. That's only because I think you were a little bit clunky trying to get the stuff out of the box, but I mean the whole performance, the humour, I absolutely loved it.
Okay, so quick score out of 10.
9.
9 out of 10 and 8 out of 10, so that's 17 out of 20. Brilliant score. Another high five there. Round of applause once again there, please, for SJ. Well done. That was a fantastic performance. Now, whilst you're doing that, let's have a chat with the judges and the contestants on all the magic we have seen today. Now, judges, I know you obviously have a background in magic yourself. How did you find today's show? We've seen 4 magical acts, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, as I said before, doing anything live, I mean, you know, when you're doing close-up magic, you've got the art of misdirection. You know, you can talk, hey, what's your name? And they look up. This is done in front of cameras. The cameras don't blink. You can't fool cameras. You can't misdirect cameras. So even deciding to attempt to do close-up magic in a live TV studio is very brave. And they all nailed it. I mean, really, really good. I particularly like, am I allowed to say who I...
Well, I was going to ask, I was going to press a little button there and ask who potentially you think's got a good chance. Let's say, let's be political about it.
Oh, no,
they've all
got a chance. Brilliant job. They're all excellent magicians. But personally, I think what Ashley did was something a little bit different and a bit spooky. So that was sort of my favourite. But there was some incredible magic happening live, and it was brilliant.
Thank you, Stephen.
Well done
Thank
to
you.
all of them.
And Michael, would you agree with Stephen?
It was exactly the same. They were all so different. They were all so young as well. We were chatting to them backstage. They didn't tell us anything they were going to do today, but they were doing some little tricks. The variety that they have, they could have done anything out of anything. I mean, we were hypnotised backstage as well, first time ever. But the tricks they chose, I think they made a wise choice.
Thank you very much for your opinions there. And now we're going to just check and see if we've got any time left on the voting. Okay, no, thank you very much, judges. I believe the votes are now in fact. So, ladies and gentlemen, our contestants. Give them a round of applause, all 4 of them. I think they did so very well today. Well done, gents. Come and join me up here in the front seat. Well, all 4 of you, as I said before, have done amazingly well. But only one of you can be crowned the Live Magic Battle Champion. The judges have kept quiet about who they think is their dark horse to win the tournament. Very political, very wisely done. I'm going to keep quiet as well about it, or I might lose my job here. So any minute now, we will find out who the winner is. Excited, audience? Yeah. Right, so the audience have voted at home, combined with our judges. The scores are in. And our winner is... It's Ashley, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Where is he? He's there right next to me. I didn't see you there, Ashley.
Thank you.
Well done. Very well deserved. I'm sure you'd all agree. How do you feel, Ashley? All right?
Honestly, I'm buzzed. Like, doing this is the thing that I love, and thank you to everyone that's watched it, who's voted, and also, like, you know, these guys are great. It was great hanging out backstage as well. It was, yeah, I've just had a great time today, honestly.
Well, you are our champion, Ashley, and this has been the Live Magic Battle. Thank you all for tuning in. Good night.